Hi everybody and welcome to our first SYDC class with the Octagon Theatre. So SYDC is Somerset Youth Dance Company, which I have been running and we've had classes at the Octagon for 10 years now, which is amazing. So what we thought we would do is we would offer our SYDC class out so anyone could join in. So it will be a contemporary dance class. The first week I will be teaching, and then each week following we're going to have some of our SYDC alumni teaching the classes, so you'll get a different flavour of class from a different person each week. We're trying to encourage people with these classes. Obviously you may want to do your class indoors, but we're really keen to get you guys dancing outside, and we'd love you to be able to share some of your footage. We do have the opportunity, and I'd be really keen to use some of your footage of you dancing outside to make a little contemporary dance SYDC dancing outside film. There are some opportunities we can submit those films to be part of some nationwide film things that are happening, which is really exciting. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start dancing. So I thought I would do a bit of a classic SYDC class from me. So if you've ever done a contemporary class with me before, hopefully these are exercises that you'll really enjoy doing, bring back some fun memories. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get warm, and we always do this, and so just be aware of where you are in your space. If you are indoors, I have checked, these exercises should be fine if you've got a small space. I've just come outside just because I want to enjoy the sunshine, and as I said, I want to encourage us to be using our outdoor spaces. So just make sure you've got enough space. So the first thing we're going to do is we always have a track to get nice and warm, so you can just be running around your room, just getting yourself a little bit warm. You can follow me or you can do your own thing. Okay. Keep it jogging. Give your hands a bit of a shake. And go around again. There's scallop. And go for a jog around again. Hope you're still jogging. Okay, good. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer. We're going to do a little warm down, a little roll down exercise, and we do these all the time. So if you're new to contemporary dance, of course it's great that you want to have a go. Just try and listen to some of the details as we go through. So we're going to roll our head down, and you're going to start with the top of your head. You're just going to take your chin to your chest, and then you're going to come back up again. You're going to do the same thing again, but you're going to let your knees float forward. Your legs are in parallel, so your knees are going over your toes and up. Third time, same as the second, going down. Then you're going to lift your elbows to bring you back up to standing. Drop and release. See the ceiling. You're going to cut your arms across. You're going to take them down. You're going to dive your head down and through and reach up and reverse it and coming back up to standing. Okay, let's do that again. So you've got head down and up with bent knees down and up. Third time, same as the second. Arms suspend from the elbows, 6, 7, release and up. See the ceiling, arms swipe, head goes down, coming through and reverse, up 5, 6, 7, 8. You can take 8 counts to roll down, starting with the top of your head, chin to your chest, keeping your legs straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're not sitting back on your hips, but your hips are over your legs. You're going to take a make sure you're also relaxing the back of your neck. Demi-plie, keep your heels on the floor. And stretch, demi-plie. And stretch. Then you're going to take it all the way down to the floor. Really thinking about heavy head, heavy tail. So you've got a nice curve here. If I show you sideways, you've got a nice curve in your spine. Then we're going to shift your weight into your hands. And back. And shift. And back. Third time you're going out to press up position. And I've got a feeling you might not be able to see me on the floor here. So I'm just going to move back. So, just to make sure that you can see when I go down to the floor. So you've got 8 counts to go down. 2 demi-plies, demi-plie, all the way down to the floor. Heavy head, heavy tail. Shift your weight forward and back. Shift your weight forward and back. Third time you're going out to press up position. You can either hold press up position, and that is your knees not on the floor, or we're just going to do 4 gentle press ups. Then you're going to shift to downward dog. From here, you're going to soften your knees, you're going to shift your feet to your hand, and you're going to uncurl up, arms coming through second, take it to a rise, drop the arms down, and lower the legs. And we're going to do that all again. We'll do it twice through. So, recap. Head down, and up with bent knees down, and up. Third time. Suspend from the elbows, release, see the ceiling. Arms cut across, head dives down, and through, and reverse. Coming up. 8 counts to roll down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 demi-plies. Then take it all the way down, heavy head, heavy tail, just relaxing here. 2 shifts forward. And then the third one, you take it out to press up position. Either hold this position or do 4 gentle press ups. Feet come in, pull it back to downward dog. Soften in the knees, shift the feet forward. Tails going down to uncurl up. Arms go through second. Take it to a rise. Drop and lower. Okay, let's try it with the music. 6, 7, soften head.
Everybody loves the things you do.
Third time, down. Suspend, release.
Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true.
Rolling down.
But if by chance you're here alone, and I have a
Demi-plie.
moment before I go,
Soften.
'cause I've been
Heavy
by
head, heavy
myself
tail.
all night long,
Shift.
hoping you're someone I used to know. You
Out.
look like a movie.
And going 1, 2,
My God, this reminds
3,
me
4.
of
Pull
when
back.
we were young. Let me photograph
Have a little
you
stretch
in
here.
this light in case it is the last
Soften the
time
knees
that we
out.
might
Shift.
be exactly like we were before we realized
Rising up.
we're a start of getting
And drop.
old and
Stay lifted in that center.
yes,
And
it's just
slowly
like
lowering
a
down.
movie.
6,
It was just like a
7,
song.
step back. Again, soften.
I was so scared to face my fears. Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look
Rolling
like
down.
a movie. You still sound like a song.
Keep those legs straight to the demi-plie. Here we go, soften the knees.
Of when we were young.
All the way down. Soften the head and tail. Shifting forward. Take it out to press up. 4 press ups. Or you can hold up. 2 up. 3 and 4. Pull back. Have a nice little stretch here. Try and plant those heels into the floor. Soften the knees. Shift. Uncurling up. Arms come through second. Take it to a rise. Drop. Stay lifted. Staying up there. Take a look to the right. Back to centre. And look over to the left. And back to centre. And slowly lower on. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, so just to mix it up a bit, I'm going to try and keep changing locations. Well, I say keep changing. Maybe we'll do one more after this. But just kind of, and I have been dancing inside as well. So if you are dancing inside, of course, that's fine. A lot of my other classes, I am dancing inside, and see how the weather holds out, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to do a classic leader exercise. So we're going to start in parallel position, and if I didn't mention this before, parallel position is here. You've got both knees and toes tracking forwards. Let's just explore another foot position. This is first position. So please don't think you need to overturn out. Absolutely right that you should have your feet on 2 diagonals rather than flat to the side. We then have parallel second, which is a kind of nice comfy position that everybody likes to have their feet in. So this is a little bit wider like this, and then second position out to the side. So we're just going to make sure we're nice and warm just in all of our joints. So we're going to just do some bounces, and you're really thinking about dropping weight down to the floor rather than lifting up. So it's a dropping down and making sure at the same time you're not sticking your anything out behind you. So we're keeping ourselves nice and on top of our legs. We're going to do 8 bounces in parallel, 4, 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Then we're going to shift and we're going to have 8 bounces with our feet turned out in first. Again, dropping down and a down, making sure your knees are tracking over your toes. Then we're going to have 8 in parallel second, and then 8 in second. Then we're going to do 4 in each position. Da-dun, da-dun. Then we're going to do 2 in each position, and then we're going to do 1, 1, 1, 1. We're going to do the ones twice. Anyone who's done a class with me ever, a contemporary class, will know this exercise, whether they love it or not. When you get it, you'll love it. If it's the first time you've done it, it gets a bit complicated because we're going to add some arms. So in a minute, when we do it with the music, we're going to do 1 set, just the legs, and I'll talk you through it as we go. So 8s, 4s, 2s, and then 1s and 1s. We do the ones twice. The arms are going to really throw away, so you're trying to shake your gloves off. So you're going to go down and forward and up and out and down and forward and up and out. And that's all the arms do. Simples. Except, obviously, that while your arms are doing this, so your arms are changing every 1 count, and your legs are changing from 8s to 4s to 2s to 1s to 1s. When you are doing your arms, try not to think about placing, just think about throwing. So we're just going to have a go for it. So we're going to do 1 set just the legs, and then we're going to do 1 set with the arms. You should finish with your arms out to second and in second position. Let's have a go. Okay. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change. 1, 2, 3. Drop it really low. On 4s. On twos. On ones. Good. Okay, with the arms. Down, forward, up, out. Ready? 6, 7, go. 1, 2. On 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change. Change. On twos. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're doing that again because I almost went wrong. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5, 6. And change. And change. And change. On 4. On 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, well done. Okay, so we're going to do a swing exercise, which obviously if you're indoors, please do be careful. And normally with a swing exercise, you have me running around the studio shouting, bigger! And of course, I still want you to get that sensation, but we still need to make sure that we're being safe where we are dancing. So, mirror me as well. So we can start with our right arm. You're going to throw it across, and you're taking a twist in that spine. Then the fingertips lead, and you take it behind your back. Then you throw it over the top, and bring it out to the side. And again, twist, and back, and over, and up. So we do that twice. So the first swing is a twist in the spine. The second one is a tilt, and up. So we do it twice. Twist, and back, and over, and up, and twist, and back, and over, and up. Then you're going to throw, with the twist again, right arm, then left arm. You're going to turn, turn, throw, and throw, and throw, and turn, turn, step together. And obviously if you're in a small space, you can still do the 3-step turn, but just do it on the spot. But really please try and think about how you're using your spine, because how you're using your spine shouldn't matter even if you've got the smaller space. So that new bit, in fact let's go from the beginning. So you have throw and back and tilt and up and twist and back and tilt and up. You have right twist, left twist. As you're turning, you've now got your curve, your spine in a curve, and then come out for that twist, throw and throw, curve in the spine, come together. The pathway of your arms, you're thinking about your forefinger is leading you across, and then your fingertips are leading you behind. If I just show you, they come right behind your back like that. Then from there they brush out to come over. And then when you do the two that turn, so you come here, this feeds behind the back, this one feeds behind the back, and then you can really think about, if I just show you the back, I'm really thinking about pushing into those hands to find that curve in the spine. Yeah? And then you want to drop your head safely, and then you're doing it's a 3-step turn to release. Okay? Let's try that from the beginning with the music. Ready? 7, go. And back. Over. And up. Through. Back. Over. Up. Through. Through. Turn. Woo. Good? Let's try it starting with the left side. Ready? 6, 7, go. Through. And back. Good. Let's add the next bit on. So here, we're going to swing behind drop over, swing, catch your arms in first and take your focus to the ceiling. Think about your breastbone, your sternum lifting up to the sky. Second time, you can do a little so that your heels come off the floor, then you come back around, see the ceiling. Third time, round. Your feet are just coming off the floor, round and ceiling. You're going to bring your arms forward and drop to the side. So from here, it's going to come forward, then you're going to transfer back onto this leg to turn around, to step forward and back, to then go the other way. So we swing round and over and round, see the ceiling, round, heels off the floor, round and ceiling and round, feet just off the floor, round and ceiling, cut, throw, forward, back, 5, 6, 7, back.
I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no silence here, so come get your everything. I made no promises, I can't do golden rings, but I'll give you everything. Magic is in the air, there ain't no silence here, so come get your everything. Tonight. Is it loud enough? 'Cause my body is calling for you, calling for you. I need someone to do the things that I do. I'm here now, energy taking control. I'm
Good. Okay, hopefully you should be feeling a bit warmer. Let's learn our routine. So, let's learn a little phrase. And I'm going to set you guys a bit of a challenge after this as well. So, we're going to learn this indoors, but then I really like it if you have a chance when you're next out on your daily exercise, or when you can, even if you just get out into your garden or on a walk somewhere, that you try and take it outside if you've got space to. And then if you want to film it and send it to us, that would be great, because I'm going to start compiling lots of these together and hopefully to produce, in a few weeks' time, a really nice dance video of all of us dancing together. So I've appropriately picked this song. I actually did this with SYDC West, the Bridgewater-based group, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Let me correct myself, I used this song. I can't remember the choreography at all. So, if you're in your living room, you can do the walks on the spot. But then what I really like you to do is, if you do this outside, you use the walk to come into the space. So for example, you might be kind of off camera and you might walk in, walk, 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 walk. It's 5 walks, but for now just do them on the spot, or if you want to just walk forward. I'm going to just walk forward from the back, but again keep it really small, so just so you know that it can be done in whatever size space that you've got. So you are going to walk on your left leg first. So there's 8 counts where we do nothing, and then you're going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to tuck your right leg behind to go and out. Okay, let's do that again. So you have walk 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. This arm's going to swipe across. You're going to come to parallel facing the side, and then you're going to bend your right knee and open your arm across to look across like this. You're then going to bring it across to tap on your shoulder. Your right arm is going to come over to knock this one, to drop down, to throw up, and to drop down onto your right knee. Okay, let's do all of that again. So you could walk on the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. Cross. This is slow. Da, 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 da. Cross. Knock. Drop. Up. Drop down. Yeah? Let's try that much with the music. Da, 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 da. Any guesses to what the song is yet? West Side people, drum, you might get this. Okay, here we go. So there's 8 counts before you start the walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now.
I went wrong with my arms. Let's do it again. I'm just going to turn the music up a bit.
Don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden.
This arm, that arm. That's what I did wrong. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now.
Again.
Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain.
Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight.
Okay. So from here, you're going to shift your weight onto your right hip, reach your left arm, your left leg out and your left arm over to come to this place. You're going to, in fact, let's come with your hands straight here. You're going to push that back leg in and then push, push, see the sky, then bring them in. Okay, so you're on your right leg here. So you're going to sit this way, push and throw, come to here. It goes back leg, back front, see the sky, and in. You're then going to shift onto your left leg and take your left hand behind you and take your right leg across to walk and keep walking in a circle until you come back to the front. Okay, so you're here, sit onto this hip, throw this over, here, back foot in, back front, in, shift, step, step, walk, 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 walk. Yeah, let's add that on, and then if we need to go over which legs doing what, especially when we're going around in a circle, when you're copying on camera, it's hard to see from all angles. So let's try and add that on. 6, 7, 8, walk. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden.
Good. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden.
Okay. How are we doing? Okay. So let's add on the next bit. So we've just stepped around and you've walked left. So let me just be clear actually so I can show you from here. So you sit onto your left leg, your right leg is going to step across, then your left leg is coming around to walk, 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 walk. So that's 4 walks. No, that's 5 walks. So from here, your right leg comes across, then you walk right, left, right, left. 4 walks, but you're going to step on your left leg again, and your right knee is going to come up. You're not going to catch it, but your hands are going to be placed on the top of your thigh. So it comes to here, then you're going to push that leg back, and you're going to do a big step back, back, forward, forward. So you come around, so you step onto your left leg, you catch your right knee, you push back, back, forward. So you don't step this leg together, your left leg is going to come in and drop to the side. In fact, let's take it to the diagonal so it's easy for you to see what I'm doing. So here to the diagonal, you're going to throw your left arm over, then you're going to transfer the weight back onto that left leg to do a chase the tail around the corner, step forward and then quickly step back. Again, so you've walked round, you step on your left leg, your right knee comes up. So you're going to go back, back, forward, drop, throw, around, forward, step, back. Okay, clarity on a few points. So this knee's coming up, you're pushing this knee and this is the one that's going back. So you can step back, back, forward. So you've got your right knee forward. Your left knee is going to come in, and we are going to take it onto a diagonal. Your left arm is going to throw you over. You're going to push off of this right leg, throw your left arm around the corner, and a chase the tail turn is literally, so as you're turning, this left arm is trying to catch your right leg as you're turning, and then at the last minute, that leg releases to come forward, and then you step back. Okay? Let's add it on. So let's just talk it through. So we've walked forward, 5 and 6, out to the green garden. Hit the shoulder, right arm swings over, left arm swings, release, throw it up, drop down. Shift onto this hip, open this side out, coming in, but your hands are on your knees. Push the back side, then you push left, right, your head focuses up to the sky. Then you bring it in. Knock this left side, take your left hand down, and step across, walk, 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 find front, push back, back, in, drop, throw, chase, forward, back, back. Okay? Let's try it with the music. 3, 4.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's so clear now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden.
Again.
5, 6,
7, 8, 1, 3.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's so clear now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden.
Good. Let's just clarify a few points about where your focus is, which I like to do a lot. And I think even if you're in your living room or you're outside, it doesn't matter. But what I really want you to do is be really aware of where you're dancing in your surroundings. So if I'm saying, look this way, what can you see there? Just so we're kind of embracing where we are. And then if you can, take yourself somewhere outside in your green garden to film these and send them in. I'd really love to see them. And I am going to ask you, set you a bit of a challenge at the end to get you choreographing too. So, as I said, this walk can be a walk on the spot, or you could walk in from somewhere, but then boom, boom, you hit this here. And you can focus to the side there. Then you bring it here, so you're looking to this side. And this is real slow, and you can almost like scan the horizon, whatever your horizon is, scan the whole horizon until you see this side over there. You're going to knock this shoulder, see that hand as it comes over, and it's like it knocks this one, and then they both drop, and you should definitely see the floor here. Let's have a see the ceiling moment. Drop. Shift off this hip to then really indulge, and I've used this analogy before, it's like your hand and your foot have had a row and they're trying to get as far away from each other as they can, and then push up with that hand to be here. Push your left leg and look away, and then this is a quick look, see the ceiling. And if you're inside, what does your ceiling look like? Have you still got those Artex circles up there? Is it a clean white ceiling? Are you getting glared at with your light bulb? And then when you get the chance to take this outside, I feel like a cliche every time I say that now I'm playing this song. Really kind of just embrace being outside, because I think we're just appreciating it that bit more at the moment. Then you bring it in, so it's like you can't see it anymore, you're trapped. Then you're going to push this knee to shift and start going around the corner as soon as you can. So get this leg across as soon as you can. The further round you get there, the easier this walk around will be, because you've got to do a whole circle and then find the front again. Okay, so when you find the front here, really push this leg as far back as you can and just let your arms kind of swing with you, and then they're coming across to drop here. And then really, I want to see a rainbow. I don't know if anyone saw the rainbow a couple of nights ago. It was beautiful. So this arm is coming over the top. Then you're going to throw this hand around the corner and your focus is going around. So that twist in the spine that we practiced earlier in that swing exercise is really coming to its own here. You're twisting around, find your front, step back. Okay? Let's try it again. Now we've just gone through those details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take me outside.
Scan the
Sit in the
horizon.
green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now.
Shift through.
Bathe in the sunlight. Don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside. Sit in the green garden. And I'll fly.
Let's add the last section on. So we've just done our chase the tail round. We've stepped forward, we've stepped back, back. You're just going to gently touch that right leg down, because then you're going to step on your right leg to throw over, fly away. So you're going to fly away, then you're going to step in here, butterfly, you're going to open out. And again, I want you to really see the ceiling, and this is when I've made this so I'm hoping you are going to be able to go outside. Just kind of embrace that outside. The wind is blowing in your hair. It's a bit Titanic, but go with me on it. Then you're going to step forward with your left leg. So you go fly on the wings of a butterfly. Drop. You can do a shift back, so your right leg shifts you back. You're going to step forward on that left leg. You're going to flick the right leg across, and then you're going to do a hop to come back. Again. So fly away on the wings of a butterfly, drop, back, back, flick, cross, hop, stop. Nice and speedy. Let me break that down. So soften on this side, your leg is in retire, come out, then you're coming in here. There's a little curve, and then it opens out, high release. Drop forward on that left leg, do a shift back. I'm doing a little thigh hit, which you can or you don't have to do. Step on your left leg to flick your right leg across, stepping back on that left leg, circling the arm to come in. If I knew everyone had loads of space, I'd do a straight leg there, so you can have the option depending on where you are. Let's find that bit of the music, so we'll just do that section. Ready? 6, 7, 8.
And I'll fly on the wings of a butterfly, high as a treetop, down again, putting my bag down, taking my shoes off.
Let's do that again.
Walking the carpet.
I keep pointing at the screen. Sorry, it's because I just miss having actual people in the room with me. Please do message me and let me know if you're watching, because although this has been pre-recorded, I will be watching along with you so I can type a little reply.
And I'll fly on the wings of a butterfly, high as a treetop, down again, putting my bag down, taking my shoes off, walking the carpet, a green velvet.
Good. Let's try from the beginning, adding it on.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. And I'll fly on the wings of a butterfly, high as a treetop, down again, putting my bag down, taking my shoes off.
Okay, last bit we're going to learn.
Walking the carpet.
So, you've gone around, hop, back. You're going to step forward, left, right, together. It wouldn't be an SYDC piece of choreography by me if it didn't have an air grab, and we're going to do a double air grab. So you're going to go double air grab, then you're going to do a little ripple to drop down. Then you're going to throw back onto your right leg, hop, take your left arm up, and then come back. Let's just do that bit again. So it goes air grab, ripple, drop, throw, up, through, step, step, and then there's going to be a walk when they say walk around. So let me find that bit of music from Fly, and then I can talk you through the very last bit. Ready? 6, Fly.
And I'll fly on the wings of a butterfly, high as a treetop, down again, putting my bag down, taking my shoes off, walking the carpet, a green velvet.
And then what's going to happen, so after you've done air grab, ripple down, throw, back, swing it forward, you're going to walk forward, then you're just going to go for a little walk. And then, here's your dance challenge. I challenge you to make up the next section of the dance. And I'm going to talk to you exactly about what that challenge is at the end. But first of all, let's just go through it from the beginning all the way up to there. And remember, with the walks you can do it on the spot, you don't need to travel too far. But let's go from the beginning with the music. Here we go. She says 5, 6, 7, 8, walk.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. And I'll fly on the wings of a butterfly, high as a treetop, down again, putting my bag down, taking my shoes off, walking the carpet, a green velvet.
This is your music. Okay, so basically there's, I think it might actually be 7 walks, and we'll count them this time, just double check. And then you've got that 4/8 where I want you to choreograph. So the dance challenge is pick 4 of your favourite moves from the choreography that I've given you, and incorporate those 4 movements into your own piece of choreography that really just encompasses that feeling of being outside, of being in your space, of being somewhere that's free. If you are indoors and you don't have any way of getting outside, then maybe just try and find a way of encompassing how you feel about being in that space. So it might be quite a contradicting feeling to someone who's dancing in the middle of a field, but that's equally as interesting. So you have that 4/8 worth of music, and we'll run it again in a second, and I'll give you that 4/8 and I'll talk you through it again as we just have that run through. You're going to have 4 movements, so you might pick this movement, you might give me the air grab, And whatever it is, so you're picking 4 movements from the section, and then you're going to use it just to express how you feel about being in your outdoor space or in your indoor space. And then I'd really love it if you could send videos of you dancing to us. Let's run it again from the beginning. Here we go. You're doing really well, everybody. Oh, it would really help if I press play. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, and walk.
Take me outside,
Scan.
sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. And I'll fly on the wings of a butterfly, high as a treetop, down again. Put my bag down, taking my shoes off, walking the carpet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. This is yours. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you could, if you wanted to,
Take me outside,
start the whole thing again.
nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Wherever you go, wherever you take me, I go. I go wherever you go, wherever you take me, I go. Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Take me outside.
And then 4 counts for you. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Really great. So if you want, you can just whip it through twice, and that works. You don't have the fly away, but you can still carry on. Before we finish, let's just do it one more time from the beginning, just once through. I will count out your 4/8s. It's 7 walks and then your 4/8s, and I will count them out for you. So if you want to then practice with the video, you can do. Okay, last time through. Really good work, everybody. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight, don't mind if rain falls. Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. And I'll fly on the wings of
See
a
the
butterfly, high as a treetop, down again. Putting my bag down, taking my shoes off.
Walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yours. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to stop there. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do join us next week. Next week we have the fabulous Georgia Green, who will be teaching class for you, and she will also set a mini challenge. So please do film yourself, and if you don't want to do the choreography bit, you could just film yourself doing the main piece of choreography. That's absolutely fine. And then your challenge is you pick 4 movements from my piece of choreography and you incorporate into your own little phrase, which is 4/8. It's that piece of music which comes straight afterwards. Thank you very much. Just before we stop, I'm just going to do the very first exercise once through, just to have a bit of a cool down, and then I will sign off. So, just breathing in, breathing out. Soften your head. Soften.
Everybody loves the
Bend
things
knees.
you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone,
Demi-plie.
can I have a moment before I go?
Soften all the way down. Heavy head, heavy tail.
'Cause I've been by myself all night long,
Shifting forward.
hoping you're someone I used to know.
You're going to shift to downward dog rather
You
than
look
press
like a
up.
movie,
Have a little stretch there.
sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were
And
young.
turning up.
Let me photograph you in this light.
Take it to a rise. Thank you. We'll see you next week with Georgia. And don't forget to check out some of our other classes that we've got going on with the Octagon.
Of getting old that made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song.